Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today we are going to head to the Cove and fight the Sunken Crew. Yes, the S Crew. We are going to be taking Pressed Coat. Frest Coat? I don't know. Dufay, Sir Francis, and Mackle. Macklemore, and we are going to be fighting, yes, the Sunken Crew. I feel like this is a well-balanced party, so let's see how it goes. Alright, so we just need to go ahead and provision, and I am going to adhere to the very good advice that I was given by one of the longtime viewers. Just buy a lot of food. Just do it. Do it. There's no reason not to. Just buy a lot of food. And you know what? Good idea. We are absolutely going to do that. And this is probably too much, but, you know, better safe than sorry. We are on week, 54 now. So, week 54. So it's crunch time. Let's not fail. Alright. Here we go. Story time.
I employed a crew of particularly unsavory mariners, who for a time sailed the four corners at my behest, retrieving many valuable artifacts, relics, and rare texts. Predictably, they increased their tariffs to counter my intense stipulations of secrecy. Such resources had long been exhausted, of course, and so I prepared an alternative payment.
I am not sure what that means.
The poor devils.
Alternative payment.
And drowning for eternity.
Well, it's probably okay. I can't imagine that having any sort of sinister implications. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we know where we're going, and it seems like a good half of the battlefield, or the maybe not the battlefield, but yeah, a good half of the playable space here, the map has been spoken for, so that's good. It pretty much narrows our focus down to where we need to go. And I was certain we had a crash on our hands there. That would not be a great way to start. And into our first fight. So, I mentioned yesterday in my completely 100% true story about my origins, I mentioned that one of the things that had kept me away all this time was the fact that I had been going for a promotion at work, and actually I didn't tell the end of that story. I actually did get it, and so today was my first day in my new position. And how did it go, you ask? Well, thank you so much for taking an interest. Well, I'll just summarize it like so. I remember around the time okay, well, let me back up a little bit. Back in high school and college, middle school, I was really into professional wrestling. Like, I loved it. I watched every single show that I could. I went when there was a show in Kansas City. I mean, I was really into it. I was obsessed. Not to the extent that some people are, I'm sure, but yeah, I really dug it. And there, around, this was shortly after I graduated from college, there was just this big, nasty run of wrestlers dying inexplicably at very young ages. And, I mean, obviously, that nasty little trend really doesn't seem to have gone anywhere. I hate you. But, oh gosh. Oh. Okay. And one of the, there's just sort of this public curiosity, like, why is this happening? Why are all of these professional wrestlers who are, seemingly in very good health, who take care of themselves, work out, exercise regularly, presumably eat right, all that, why are they all up and dying like this? It's troubling, it's strange. And this is around the time that Test died. Somebody quoted an interview that he was in, and in this interview he said that being a professional wrestler is a lot like being like whenever you're in the ring, getting slammed around, thrown, all that. He basically compared every single impact that he took on the mat to a 25-mile-an-hour car crash. And so, over the course of, weeks, months, years, decades-long career, these small impacts added up and had, sort of a big lasting effect. So let me bring you back to how my first day on the job was today. It felt, every single call that came in, every piece of work that slid across my desk, felt like I was involved in a low-speed car crash. Like, it was savage, man. Oh yeah, I won't do that again. But it was rough. So, yeah, that was my day. You know what? I think we ditch it. If we miss out on the secret room, like, all right, that's not why we're here. But here's the thing, oh my God, jeez Louise. All right, so my shiny new position came with a couple of neat little perks. One of which is a nice little pay raise, and perhaps I've stated on numerous occasions that I work a lot of overtime, like a lot, and I feel like one of the reasons that they even considered me for the promotion was just that they're starting to reach a point where they're just like, Jesus Christ, he's always here. Like, he never leaves. Just give him what he wants and maybe he'll go. And possible, but the tidy little pay raise, tough break, guys. Like, now that I'm getting paid more to be there, I am absolutely not going anywhere. Like, that just made time and a half all that much more valuable. I really need to brighten this up because we don't want to take a crit, especially if it's his self-heal. Now, fortunately, it is looking as though we can close this out. You wouldn't dare. We might still be able to close this out. It is going to be close. I cannot believe it. I am the luckiest man on earth. Alright, so let's brighten it up. Take one out. Hopefully we don't take a crit here. I mean, ideally we get a kill. That's alright. That was a long shot. I'm not going to get too salty about it. This was textbook. This was a fantastic collector fight. And I am very... Don't make me eat my words. Please don't make me eat my words. I was going to say I'm very happy with how this went. And actually, Hugh should be able to get one kill here.
As the fiend falls,
and this actually will offer us a bit of an opportunity to heal up. I'm not obviously going to waste too much time doing this because really, what's the point? Like, we're in good shape right now. It's almost a waste, really, to stand around with our thumbs up our asses, just kind of healing what are really minor scrapes and flesh wounds.
Brought low and
Let's
driven
see.
into the mud.
I think we use one,
The
ditch
light,
the others,
the promise
and we
of
go.
safety.
This is going very well. I kind of hate you. A little bit. A little bit. I kind of hate you right now. Anyway, so here's the most exciting news of the day. I finally got a sun ring. It took me until week 53 to get one. A sun ring. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, hopefully we'll get a key. That's annoying, but like I said, we're not really here for that. If things go, like, tremendously well, maybe we double back. But right now I'm not really feeling compelled to do that. I say we let ride our good luck. I just am so sad that both of you have decided to behave this way. A trap. Who traps a fish? Clearly, we are dealing with a next level intelligence here. A fish? Alright. Well, we are in the home stretch. I mean, here's where we camp. And this has the ability to maybe ruin our day. I mean, that is a fantastic start on our day not being ruined. And let's see here. Yeah, I think we just... I hate you. I'm disappointed. I want my money back. Alright. Thankfully, there shouldn't be too much more nastiness to occur here. That bleed, obviously, is a bit sucky, but I think we are really fine right now. If it bleeds, I mean, 80% bleed, nah, it's not worth it. Let's just swing. Although, to be fair, probably the damage values of, I mean, at 50% protect, I don't think we're actually gaining that much damage by doing a wicked hack. I mean, it might be useful if... Ugh. It might be useful if our... Yeesh. Okay, this is unfortunate. Yeah, I was going to say it might be nice if our wicked hack actually crit, but... I mean... The odds of that seem low. Maybe we do just try and get bleed, because... I think maybe that's the better outcome for us. Okay, if we shuffle back 2... We're fine. Gosh, I mean... It's hard to say that this is going well, but... Really, if anybody could afford to take the bleed, it's probably... I keep wanting to call him John Cena, but that's not his name anymore. Or is it? No, it's not. John Cena was a fine gimmick, but that gimmick has since run its course, and I think we've all sort of grown up and matured past John Cena being an amusing name for a... Look, he never lost, okay? He never lost. He never died. I mean, really, we're the fools if we don't name him John Cena, right? Like, I'm not superstitious. I just know what works. So, here we are. Home stretch. Wow. I mean, this has got to be the best shape that we have ever reached a boss in.
The battle may yet be won.
This is phenomenal. This is amazing. Alright, let's see here. So, this is going to be a source of stress. So, before we do anything that might induce stress, we want to swap this out. We'll probably have to do a little bit of shuffling with regards to our inventory, but that's no problem. Glad we brought these 4 torches, by the way. Okay. So, yes. Yes. I mean, how's his accuracy? It seems fine. I don't think this is really necessary at all. Dark strength? Who needs it? Probably you. Okay. And, I mean, yeah, let's do Unspeakable Commune. Okay, hold on. How do we rearrange this? Let's see here. Map. And ditch that. Okay. Right? Nobody has any plus stress trinkets. And I think this looks great. I think this looks really, really great. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Do you feel good? Do you feel this? Look at that. It is a straight shot to the boss. And as a matter of fact, look at that. Please nobody touch this. I just am so upset. You are a disappointment. Get out. Out. Alright. Well, that's a little bit sad. I am sure we could have walked away with a lot of treasure had that nastiness not happened again and again and again. Alright, so let's see. Yup, it's probably the better option here. And obviously we're not going to mess with that. Vulnerability hex is good. And look at her. Gosh, she can go anywhere. Cove Adventurer, Beast Hater, Mankind Hater, Ruins Adventurer, Jack of all trades, Macklemore. And I think, yeah, I feel good. Gosh, Macklemore, such a versatile individual, just multi-talented. All right, let's mess this guy up. All right, all hands on deck is unfortunate. I mean, let's not mince words. Unfortunate. So she's got to get back. And now, honestly, I wish that we had... Yeah, honestly, I wish we had breakthrough now. Whoops. Stun? No, I think that's a waste. Yeah, this guy bleeds very easily. And you know what? We're actually going to pass. As much as it sucks, and it does a lot, we're going to pass. Stress is non-existent. And back we go. And our rows are more or less fixed now. We just need to get our occultist back in shape. This is ridiculous. This is going very well. I am disappointed. I am just so unhappy right now. Let's just keep hitting. Like, stop. Stop it. Just let us get our affairs in order here. Like, we can't... I was kind of hoping that would be a pull. I am so angry. But... ugh. That's bad. Alright, so... we have to work on this, like, nowish. Like... ugh. That sucks. That's pretty bad. So we just gotta work on this guy right now. Like, with the bleed, hopefully that's... well, I was going to say, hopefully that's going to... I was going to say, hopefully that's going to take care of the fact that he's got a bunch of protection on him right now. It does not. No, it doesn't. And I feel like this kind of has the ability to get away with us, get away from us if we're not careful here. So let's focus. Let's hit where we need to. Good. Okay, we got that. She has got to move. Still not ideal. Oh, please don't. God bless America. I mean, at least she's back in the 4th rank. Vulnerability hex, and let's just go crazy. Like, this guy's health has nary a... I was going to say a dent. Perhaps I spoke a bit too soon. What's this? Debuff, right? And that is actually why I brought excess medicinal herbs. And maybe next turn, yeah, let's have everybody holy water up. And see if we can't avoid any sort of nastiness here. Heave-ho obviously sucks, but we can... yeah, we can probably take this guy out in a single shot. I hope. And honestly, this stress isn't that bad, but this guy's ticking back way more damage than he really should. Oh god, just please. There we go. Okay. He's in a bad way. One more crit would really turn the tide of battle. Are we going to get that? I am dubious. I honestly, I don't like our odds of us getting one more crit before all's said and done. I think we're going to have to grind this one out. And that's fine. This is fine. Perfect. Perfect. She didn't get moved. Yeah, I don't think we can... Oh, very funny. Oh, there's our crit. There you go. You wanted a crit, right? Haha. Alright. No, that's funny. No, you're really... That's really amusing. That's very mature. God bless America. Just... stop. Like, you have lost. It's gonna take a while for you to lose, but you have actually lost. Just please stop. Lose gracefully. You know, in the chess championships, they don't just... like, when defeat is inevitable, they don't just keep playing and keep playing and keep playing, because that's poor sportsmanship. Just give it up. You're done.
Far beyond the lights.
All right. Well, not my finest hour, but honestly, things are still looking generally good enough that I think we do actually try and double back and see if we can get a key somewhere. I don't like our chances, and I especially don't like doing a lot of doubling back because it takes forever and it's really boring to watch. So, I'm sorry, but, you know, this is what we gotta do. Like I said, this is crunch time, you know? Have you ever had, like, a project, either at school or at work, and as well as you schedule things out for hitting your deadlines and making sure that you've got every part of your project done in a timely fashion, so it's ready to jump on to the next step. You know, no matter how well you schedule that out, there's always going to be something that always going to be something that gets in the way, right? Always going to be something that causes an unexpected delay. Please don't touch. I hate you. And honestly, if we don't get a key here, I think we turn around. If above 75%. Wonderful. Yeah, if we don't get a key here, I think we just bail, unless we get just a real hot tip from our scouting. Yeesh. This does have the potential to be really ugly. Yeah. Yeah, you hate that.
Grievous injury.
Whose bright idea was this?
Fear.
Like, oh shit. God damn it. Please die. Bleed. Dead. Alright, wonderful. Absolutely. See, okay, we're fine now. This is okay. It was looking a little weak, but yeah, this is a very, very, very solid party. I am quickly discovering. Alright, we'll just use Der Stun and this is probably fine. And just one decent swing should be more than... There's a decent swing, yes. Beautiful, perfect, I love it. It's a lot of money.
Victories mount, so too will resistance.
No. No, like, I want to press on, but I don't think that's wise. Let's just go and take our... Let's go and just take our moderate payout here and just call it. Yeah, I want to go on, but losing all that accuracy and damage on the leper is, I mean, that's painful. He's a big part of this party's success. Well, I had to try, right? That's actually still a pretty nice payout. So, cool.
Corruption.
Alright, well, I probably should have dropped the torchlight down. Whoops, that was a definite misplay. But, very well done. We've got horrible quirks. Alright. Well, I mean, it was still a really solid boss fight, so all in all, I'm not going to be too disappointed. Garbage. And I just want to thank everybody for watching. Again, I'm going to keep trying to put one of these out every day until we are done. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.